Hello, welcome to TC Weekly's System Override. We're coming to you live from NWTC.
We have a very exciting show today full of information and fun.
Let's key up our first show as Planet Progress discusses the timeline of computers.
Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Planet Progress. I am your host today, Alex Olson. In this episode, we'll be going over one of the most popular pieces of technological equipment known today, the personal computer. When talking about exponential growth regarding technology, computers are almost always the catalyst that sets the tone for the next generation. As usual, let's first learn about some of the initial variations with our first segment, the past. When most people think of the very first computer, they might think of the very first Macintosh or IBM computer. The first, however, was the Altair 8800 and was designed in 1975 by a company called MITS. Shortly after this, Bill Gates wrote a basic compiler for the Altair and started Microsoft. Just a year later, in 1976, Steve Jobs released the Apple I, which was also a kit computer. Right around this time, the very first word processing program, Electric Pencil, was released, as well as the very first text adventure titled Adventure. These programs help developers and consumers alike realize the true potential of the personal computer. In 1981, IBM then released the IBM PC, which was extremely popular due to being perceived as an improved version of the Macintosh. This computer utilized expansion slots, adding different types of functionality to the machine. Just 2 years later, in 1983, it was estimated that around 10 million American households owned a PC. This is also about when the term PC stopped being solely used as a reference to personal computer and was actually used to refer to IBM-specific computers only. Computers then began quickly becoming both smaller and more powerful. A combination of both high demand and high potential have made the computer what it is today. Let's learn more about these remarkable machines with our next segment, the present. Today, computers are used for a multitude of different purposes all over the world. The technology behind the personal computer has evolved into desktop computers, laptop computers, tablets, server computers, and many, many others, all of which are equipped in different ways to handle different tasks. The internet has also played a large role in computers evolving into what they are today. The free flow of information provided online continues to exponentially expand the possibilities of the personal computer. We see people using computers to play, to work, to learn, and even communicate. Popular operating systems include Windows, Macintosh, and Linux, which all offer different functionalities and graphical interfaces. Today, computers can be designed to fit just about any need. As computing power continues to grow, so do the ideas behind its application. Let's find out what new ideas we might see in our final segment, the future. The future surrounding personal computers is extremely difficult to predict, mainly because consumer interest always remains so high. We continue to see growth in the quality of media used on computers, and this growth directly translates to a continued increase in the power and functionality of the computer itself. Processing technology has slowed for the time being, but still continues to evolve. RAM RPM also continues to increase, which refers to its efficiency. Hard drives are making the switch over from spinning hard drives to solid-state drives, which provide greater stability and speed. Gaming also plays a large role in the evolution of the computer due to being such a large market. There seems to be an increased interest in virtual reality, which of course requires more computer power than ever before. The strides we are seeing made today are truly amazing. We are living in a time where we are very fortunate to see this ridiculously fast evolution of technology unfold right before our eyes. Thank you for watching this episode on the Personal Computer. I'm Alex Olson, and we'll see you next time, here on Planet Progress.
Hey, we're back on.
Sorry, I was trying to finish my assignment. All right.
Yeah, well, you'll get plenty of time during Thanksgiving break. No classes will be taking place during the week of November 22nd through the 25th, but don't forget to enjoy it with your family, though.
I'm looking forward to all the food. Now let's see what Music for the Soul will discuss today.
By the beginning of the 1960s, genres influenced by African American music such as rock and roll and soul were part of the mainstream music. White performers such as the Beatles have brought African American music to new audiences, both within the US and abroad. However, the blues wave brought artists like Muddy Waters to the foreground had stopped. He was an American Memphis blues singer and musician. He is best remembered for his unique voice, which has been described as honeyed and velvet smooth. One music journalist noted, "For years, Junior Parker deserted hometown harmonica blues for uptown blues soul music. A brain tumor tragically stopped Junior Parker's magic carpet voice in 1971 before his 40th birthday. In 2001, he was inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame."
Summer.
She was an American jazz singer and noted for her purity of tone, impeccable diction, phrasing, intonation, and horn-like improvisational ability, particularly in her scat singing. She suffered from diabetes for several years of her life, which later led to complications. In 1985, she was hospitalized briefly for respiratory problems. She died of a stroke in her home on June 15th, 1996, at the age of 96. She was an American singer, songwriter, civil rights activist, actress, and pianist. She had often been described as a great singer and musician due to vocal flexibility, interpretive intelligence, skillful piano playing, and her ear for talent and experience. On August 13th, 2018, she was reported to be gravely ill. She was under hospice care and was surrounded by friends and family. The cause of her death was pancreatic cancer of the neuroendocrine type. Tune in next time where we go over jazz in the 1960s.
All right. Yep, hand it over.
Dude!
Just hand it over. Hey, do you know of any special events going on next week?
I heard there's a Thanksgiving parade on November 17th. NWCC's band and chorus is even performing on one of the floats.
I didn't even know we had a band in chorus.
Me too. More information can be found on NWTC's website.
Ugh, all this talk of Thanksgiving is making me hungry. Let's see where the four food guys are heading today.
What up? We're the four food guys.
And we review the best foods that restaurants have to offer.
So you don't have to.
And this week we're having Friendsgiving.
Me and Matt are just heading down to the local Walmart. About to pick up some goodies so we can whip it up in the kitchen.
It's that Thanksgiving feast. Friendsgiving, man. Four food guys. Cranberry sauce. You know, we get 3 of those. Already know. Let's get it. on our way back. Gonna cook up Friendsgiving dinner and see how full we can actually get here.
Think this is enough green beans, guys? The onions in. Pepper. We're gonna throw this bad boy in the oven for 35 minutes. That's just girl. Oh my.
Friendsgiving.
All right, guys, we're back from our restaurant, also known as Nick's house, and we're just gonna do a quick review. And I think we'll just have to start off with that. I think we all gave this food a good 4 out of 4 this time. How about let's say what we're thankful for in this episode. Let's start with Matt.
Thanksgiving is like one of my favorite times of the year. You're getting close to Christmas, but then you gotta remember Thanksgiving is there. Christmas just, people tend to forget what they're thankful for. What I'm thankful for is, I mean, I get to come here every day. I get to hang out with some new buddies from school. I mean, we get to do some crazy stuff. I'm also thankful for my family. I mean, I wouldn't have a place to live if I didn't.
And Nick, how about you?
All right. I think I'm thankful for meeting all you guys and just having fun with everything that we do, all the videos we shoot, and, you know, see where we're going to go in the future. Thankful for my family and looking forward to the holidays so I get to spend more time with them. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. And Joe?
I'll just have to say I'm thankful for everything that this year has provided for new friends, new opportunities, and just overall thankful for everything that's happened so far.
Okay. And for me, I'll have to say that I'm thankful for that. I have all these opportunities in the world to like meet new people like these guys and to just make something like this on a weekly basis. And also thankful for my family because they support me through basically everything that I do. So that's about it.
So 4 out of 4.
For everybody.
4 out of 4. Hats off to the chef. Quincy and Matt did most of the cooking.
I just
and it
showed
was
up.
awesome. So they put it all together. It was great.
Nothing
great.
better than a Thanksgiving dinner.
All right, this has been a special Friendsgiving episode. And just a reminder, we're the 4 food guys. Peace.
Drifting away, away. I don't know the words.
Well, that was something different, but it looked amazing. What do you say I become one of the 5th food guys, huh? Little 5th food guy?
I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Well, that's all the time we have today. Be sure to follow all of our social media to keep up on all the excitement happening on System Override. And make sure to have a
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
System Override.